CVB, make it get slapped.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
All right, come on.
In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap to Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. 27-yard line. Tua, give it to Achane. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
All right, go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Rip, 20. Great job. Here we go.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kill. Hey, lion. Son,
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds Judy on that one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First and 10.
On red. Focus, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. Hot. Here we go.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right, angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Judkins, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Ralph. Hey, tomato.
Throwing is Lawrence. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Red. Hey, Ginger, touch!
Now here's Lawrence. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achek. Up the left sideline. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Think right open. Hey, Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Sink right.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he's going to struggle to get that to the line. Maybe a yard. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9.
On the red. 11. Soka, side. Go.
Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rip, 23. Great job. Here we go, son.
On the give, it's Duncan. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
Hey, go. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Okay, ready? Go. Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. This pass up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Red on red.
Second down, Lawrence. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no game.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 34 yards. Bates' kick is good. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
5. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, T.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. Oh, a loose football. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. Got it. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Out.
Now Tua. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, T. What's it?
Tight end motioning left.
Out.
Won the draw with H.A. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Ready, T.
Back to throw is Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so let's get this one sorted out. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go ahead. Big team.
Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Tua to Tyree for the Dolphins first.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Tua to throw again. That's to Waddle again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go ahead. Big team.
Off play action, it's Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. The come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 9.
Hey, go. Big 13. Hey,
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 13-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down.
Back on the ground and back to running. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Rip.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, first down throw for Tua. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Big team.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion, it's Waddle. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it inside the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
And you know we don't get it like your birthday to party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to do it. I'm alive.
Ready. Lisa 24.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
On red. This side.
Here's Lawrence. This pass caught by Judy. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
You just don't see speed at the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, hey, hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, run. Turn. There we go.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
30 left.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Son. Silver.
Lawrence now. His throw left is complete with Judy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Decent 24.
Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Got down. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Tua to throw again. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run here with Achane. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. He'll bring this up to the 22. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on red. Son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Ready, ready. Hey, go, go. Go, check. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry.
Hey,
just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Son,
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Let's go. Son, this is hot. Sink right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Hey, run!
Inside run with Sampson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, Ginger. 13, Lou.
Now here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Lawrence. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now it's Tua. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when...
Devon Achane. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
The 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A shotgun snap for Tua. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing needs have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. This pass caught by Beauty. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st
11,
down.
Agate.
1st and 10.
To throw is Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 44.
He'll step up and run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go, let's go. Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops there.